WVFP.
I mean, those are all just like screenshots from my phone. It was like the year after I finished grad school. It was like the first time in like 3 years that I could like pay attention to the world.
Is this real? Like is that you?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
that's me.
All right.
Yeah.
Printed on there or something?
Um,
You didn't really sign that.
no, I signed it.
Really? I'm gonna ask you to sign it twice.
Yeah, I mean, I only made how many copies?
It says 100.
100.
I was
Made
upset
100.
when she handed it to me. I was like 35. Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay,
I don't even
all right.
remember-
I was looking for a top.
I don't even have.
Looking for a top 20 over
I
here.
think I have like one copy of that at the apartment that I gave to her, and the only reason why it's back to the apartment was because we moved in together.
Right. We tried to flush it out, right? Oh, it's back.
Wait, so did you give it to me, or is it
I mean,
our?
Now it's ours.
hours.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works, huh?
But yeah, I mean, all of it was just like post grad school, spending a lot of time being like weirdly depressed and like cycling through what people would label as like liberal news media,
Right.
but then their like coverage of like war was like so extensive
Yeah.
constantly, and I was just like really kind of fascinated by that. And like also like they would post their like great photographs of like really weird like coverage of like whatever's going on in Afghanistan or Iraq. Still at the time, it was like still Obama was president.
Yeah. And the pictures are really good, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that
and-
weird? Yeah.
And you know, I just made this collection on my phone, and then I was running a small gallery in Chicago with some friends, and I was good friends with Jordan Nassar and Shannon Michael Kane, who used to run the art book fairs.
Well,
And they told me to get a table, and I was like, I don't have money for a table.
well, hit me with the timeline here. You're talking about Chicago.
Right.
Okay. How do these books find them? You made this in Chicago.
Yeah.
Well, how does this book find its way to printed matter?
Well,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut
No,
your
no,
story
no,
off.
no. I'd become friends. I'd become close friends with Shannon Michael Kane,
Okay.
who used to run the Printed Matter art book fairs.
You were on your way to telling me how.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
okay. You were answering my
And,
question while I said that.
They gave me a table for free,
Cool.
and I was like, I need to make something, and I made that, and I still had copies of that, and I just like asked a bunch of friends. I was like, do you have zines? Like, I have a table at the art book fair, like I'll just bring them with me.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the fair, you have this opportunity. I don't know if they're still doing it. I guess it's going on right now.
What's going on right now is just gonna
And
yeah.
it hasn't
just gonna
happened in whatever, like 2 years, 3 years now.
The first day was $30 though.
Yeah, I installed wallpaper there all week. Which
Oh, really?
Made me crazy, but
Wallpaper's fun.
yeah. And but at the end of the fair, they give you like a piece of paper, and you can just give Printed Matter copies and tell them the like retail price,
Oh.
and they will just have it in their store. So these,
I think that's a pretty cool setup.
yeah,
I had been there before, but I hadn't been there in a little bit.
right. Me neither.
And there's a lot of cool stuff there.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty. I mean it's an institution.
If they would have had 2 of these, I would have bought 2 of them. But I think I bought you guys out. Strange Worship, Steve Vainberg.
Thank you.
You're gonna be looking for it on eBay soon. Not
Sure.
mine. You won't be buying mine on eBay,
I
but
think
somebody's.
I think I need to go to Printed Matter